Okay, folks, back at the Salt Wonder. This is Dr. Theresa Nicassio from the Human Guinea Pig Project. My website is theresanicassio.com. And I'm calling this the Human Guinea Pig Project because I'm doing a lot of experimenting and sharing with you kind of wild and crazy alternative health. Some are not that wild and crazy, but some would be considered. Sneeze, hold on. Alternative health kinds of healing modalities, and this is the kind of thing that I do because, as many of you know, with the history that I've had with my health and my autoimmune problems, and layered on top of it, and part of it is I have a lot of allergies, and so I'm allergic to just about every kind of, well, as far as I know, all forms of antibiotics except for one. And so I've found other ways to try to deal with this immune system and keep it healthy. And I do a lot of different things. So today I was experimenting, for those of you who didn't see the first Facebook Live, with the Himalayan salt caves, which are here in North Vancouver. I'm talking a little quietly because there's people in another room. And I want to share with you, but Nuca is the owner, but he's letting me in this special room where this is a, I don't see it, but there's a nebulizer, so it does this like little steamy thing. It gets the particles in dissolved, I guess, in water, and then it kind of comes to this space. And he let me experience this, and I'm telling you, I mean, my sinuses are definitely more clear. And there were a couple of the women who were in earlier in the bigger room, and that's something that's really universal. He said this nebulizer room really does a great job with that. But anyway, so I'm going to walk down the hall because I want to have you meet Nuca, and close the door here. Hold on. It's a lovely place. So there's other rooms. There's a room here. I don't think anybody's in there, but I'm not gonna, I don't know. But this is like a private room, so if you want to have a private room and get a little more skin exposure, if you will, but you come in with normal clothing. But anyway, this place is fantastic, and I'm telling you, my sinuses are more clear, and it's just beautiful. But I was wanting Nuca to talk a little bit because he's from Romania, and so he has a lovely Romanian accent. I love it. And anyway, but Nuca was talking about how he got interested in salt therapy because, like, his mama would use salt on here. And so, do you want to talk a little bit about what you shared with me, with us earlier about her, how she would put it for pain management?
A lovely accent and a broken English.
I love it. And so he was kind of shy about his English. I think it's fantastic, and I love accents. So anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so talk a little bit about your mom and in Romania, because a lot of the salt that...
You know, everybody asks, how do I find this therapy, and a lot of such a question. You know, for a lot of people here, it's an unknown therapy. For a lot of people in East Europe, it's a normality, because I was treated for asthma in the salt mine, because in the time there was not such a facility, 55 years ago, you know. So the doctor, the respirologist send you to the salt mine or salt cave, the parents take the children's patient and bring there, and everybody's going for 2-3 weeks, depending on how much time they have, and yeah, you just walk and play and spend time in the salt mine, and this time breathe the saline aerosol. There are a lot of studies that is showing that amazing results, and I can tell you my own experience that it's really something that it's work.
So you had asthma though as a child?
As a child, yeah.
Yes,
as a child.
And so your family would go to the salt caves, the natural caves.
To the we were using the salt mine.
The salt
mine that was now free for people to go and treat there. And if you Google, you'll find even in Romania, in Ukraine, in Poland, you'll find even picture. I think that in Ukraine is that one that they put it beds, and that it's part of the hospital. It's really in the salt mine. Yes. South Germany, by the border with Austria, they have there a very big salt mine used for this therapy, and you know it's. It's not my invention.
No, not at all. It's ancient.
Oh yeah, and Romans was using that. You know, it's
yes. And you were mentioning about cystic fibrosis. Can you talk a little bit about that?
I saw. I don't remember when where, but online I saw that I think that even in Canada they started somewhere in the hospital to use the nebulizer room where the salinity it's combined with water molecule, yeah, and it's coming from a water solution, from a saline solution. I read online that it's already started to use in the hospital for cystic fibrosis, and you know what? I think that I have a video clip on my
on your
website.
And what is your website?
Saltwander.ca.
Saltwander.ca,
exactly.
not .com. Okay.
And even at the end, because I think that it was from the CTV News or something like that 2 years ago, they make a short film here.
Nice.
And I think that even on the end of this short movie there, a doctor is talking about using that for the cystic fibrosis.
Wow, very neat.
But it makes sense because you just breathe saline, salt, you know, and salt is antimicrobial, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. It's exactly what the people suffering from this very, very, very bad disease. They need to prevent any kind of infection. You know?
Right. And then also for pain, like, do you find that people come in with joint pain, or because you were mentioning your mom putting it on her back?
Here, not a lot of people are coming for that because they don't know about it. But in my country, for example, years back ago, you know, my grandmother, I remember, she had joint pain or that she was using warm salt. She was warming salt on the stove and then put it in a sock because it was not other things, you know. And
doesn't have to be fancy.
But there are a lot of other natural therapy that are working, you know.
Yes. So,
but the salt therapy, it's really in East Europe. It's proven. You find a lot of study coming from Russia, from Poland, from Romanian, and I do remember that it was a doctor from the University of Târgu Mureș in Romanian. He did a study over a period of 10-12 years, I think, over 2,000 people with the salt mine treatment, and the results were amazing.
Wow.
Over 90% of the people doing 2 weeks therapy in the salt mine, that's mean every day going there, they was stopping using puffer for at least 6 months. So good was working.
Yes. So you guys, it's something we're thinking about. It's non-invasive. It's totally safe. Anyway, I know that I've had a whole history, as many of you know, with asthma and respiratory, all kinds of illness with my immune system, and I feel really good. Like I said, I started to feel kind of some tingling. I almost felt like,
I will tell you why, because the tingling you feel it here in the
nebulizer,
not in the breath, in the salt cave,
both rooms,
because the dry saline aerosol, how it's calling the one here in the normal salt cave, it's get negative charge. That is the way how the ions of sodium are getting charged. And you have to think negative skin, it's positive charge. For the people who are sensitive, when these two come in contact, there is a small discharge. Not everybody feel that, but a lot of people who are sensitive, they feel like a crippling because it's this discharge. And years ago, I found in a medical journal that they start using that even for beauty therapy, because they are saying when this discharge take place, it stimulates the reproducing of the collagen. And that's why the skin gets improved and a lot of other things. But okay, I don't want to go too deep in that. It's not.
It's all good. So anyway, if nothing else, it's a fun adventure, and you can join on some of these ventures with me. Look at all this artwork he's gotten here. He's just like it's just like you feel like it's a spa day, and it's a spa experience, and it's right here. If you're in the Vancouver area, be sure to come to North Vancouver and check out Salt Wonder. And like I said, it seems like apparently lots of people are coming in from out of the state, out of the country, and checking this place out, and and there's good reason for it. So this has been Dr. Theresa Nicassio from theresanicassio.com, and again, Salt Wonder is saltwander.ca. All right, we'll talk to you later, and have a great day.